Yes, we will show you no favoritism. Rules are rules and laws are laws.
Circular reasonings in there, but true nonetheless.
Men, have you ever been in love?
No.
Well, a man in love can be impatient, especially with his future with his beloved. Now, I need to know if I hope in vain.
We are only young ones.
Who is the woman concerned in the disagreement?
It's Ruth the Moabitess.
The Moabites?
But she worships holy God.
Yes, remember Samson and his Philistine wives? 200 flaming foxes, burning fields.
And all that ill weak, blind, dead, all because of fallen women.
No, Ruth worships our God, and only Him. She has kept this promise.
I don't know.
She's been faithful to her God and Naomi. Now please hear me out. Well, there's Nadab. Come over here and sit down. You elders of Bethlehem, you can sit down too. Naomi is selling the land that belongs to her husband. I bring this matter to you guys today because only one has the right to redeem it. You.
Finally, I will have a Boaz herself as long wanted. Not sure which land you speak of.
You've been trying to encroach on that land for years. Stewart told me. We've been going on walks for a few weeks now. Telling to remember.
I don't know what you mean, but you have my opinion. Good land, is it?
He knows it's good land.
Now that the famine is over, it is an excellent investment. However, I am the next in line if you refuse to purchase it. I suggest you buy it now in front of these elders, for Naomi needs the money. If you will redeem it, do so. But if you won't, you need to tell me, because I will.
Yes, Boaz, I will redeem the land.
However, on the day you buy the land, Naomi stipulates that you also acquire the widow Ruth in order to maintain the name of the dead with his property.
What do you think? She isn't dead? Does anyone have some water? Or is a life-saving technique that hasn't been invented yet? Does anyone know CPR?
But no one follows the law anymore. We do what is right in our own eyes. Why must I take Ruth with the land?
In our family, we still obey the law. And the law calls for us kinsmen, you and me, to redeem a widow if she is young enough to still raise up children, along with the estate.
If I redeem it, this land, I want things in my own estate. If I want to buy the land, and then I will have to give it to Ruth's first son, aside from my own name. I can't afford that. And there's still the problem of the only woman I've ever loved, a snake, though she is.
What is your answer, Nadab? Will you redeem Ruth and the land?
You redeem it yourself. Don't look at me strangely. This is how we seal a contract here in Israel. Is it really any that much weirder than handshaking? And it's COVID compliant. Here, buy it yourself.
Today, you're all witnesses that I have bought from Naomi all of her property.
Oh, Boaz, darling, how could you have deserted her last night after your faithful promises of matrimony?
I was wondering what took you so long to go into the festivities.
Here is the cloak with which you pledged to protect and cherish me.
Who is this woman? Is what she says true? Speak, man.
He pledged to wed me only last night, in the light of the full moon under the terebinth tree. Is he trying to wed someone else? What was me for being so ill-used? But
Boaz.
surely he is still bound to me. I have his cloak.
I am very disappointed in you. especially after all that high talk about obeying the law.
Stop. Who are you?
I am the steward of all his property. Everyone calls me Steward.
This man has been accused of pledging matrimony with this young woman last night. We're pledging faithfully to each other this morning.
If that is true, then he is the real villain of this tale.
Steward.
But, sir, wouldn't you agree that a man that proposed to two women in the same 24 hours would be a dastardly regiment of bringing them to first water, a scoundrel of women's hearts?
Can you stow it down for later, Steward? Now would be a good time to lay aside your amusement and tell these wise, honorable elders what really happened last night.
Sorry, sir, yes. But the idea of you all men, playing with a woman's affections. Elder, Master Boaz was up putting barley to sleep 3 hours in the morning, and then he came right here after. He had no time for this lady. His men and I can attest to it.
It's true, sir. I was there.
All right, continue as you were, Boaz. We believe in you and these young men.
Thank you, elders. Let it be known, I've acquired Ruth the Moabitess, Mahlon's widow, as my wife, so that his name will not disappear from among his family, or from the town's records. Today, you are all witnesses.
We are witnesses. May the Lord make the woman who is coming to your home like Rachel and Leah, who together built up the house of Israel.
May you be famous in Bethlehem.
Through the offspring the Lord gives you by this young woman, may he make your descendants be multiplied. Like sand through an hourglass, so are the days of our lives.
Oh, Ruth!
You know, I better stop there. It gets to a kissing part. No, we don't approve of that, so we'll just skip to the end.
Oh, well, Grandpa, you might as well read it. We don't mind.
Katie.
It's okay, I won't tell Mom.
Oh, Boaz.
Oh, Ruth!
Well, Judith, you have no hope of marriage with Boaz now. But will you not marry me? I'm now the richest bachelor in all of Bethlehem, and we might get along splendidly as we share some common interests, such as villainy. And I've always loved her as much as my cold, dry heart would ever imagine.
Oh, Dad, I never really noticed how very handsome you are. And so distinguished.
Shall we?
Famous throughout Israel. You will renew your life and sing in your old age. For your daughter-in-law, who loves you, and swears to give them 7 sons, will give birth through the line of David to the King of Kings and Lord of Lords. Come thou long expected Jesus.
And they named their son Obed. He was the father of Jesse, the father of David. And time for bed.
I liked it.
I liked it all right, I guess. I'm glad Ruth ended up with Boaz after all. But what a surprise ending with Nadab and Judith going off like that.
Talking about.
I think her magic ran away with her just a little bit, just Just leave it alone, okay? We are men, and we will not presume to question a woman's reasoning. Now, moving on. Don't forget to brush your teeth and say your prayers. Go on. Go to bed!
Thank you for reading us a story, Grandpa.
I hope you enjoyed it.
I did, and I'm glad you came down to tell us a story. Maybe you can read us another one tomorrow night.
It would be my pleasure. Good night.
But no more kissy stuff.
Good night.
Tommy doesn't like it.
All right. Good night. Go to bed! You never know what will reach them. You just never know.
The most amazing thing about that is we actually ended on time. Joy? Woo! Baby. So thank you guys for coming for the first half. We are going to take just a 3 to 5 minute break and quickly reset this so we're ready for the variety show portion, in which you will see some people you haven't seen yet tonight performing wonderful creative acts. So take a brief break. When we come back though, just one thing. For all of you who are doing variety show acts, I would like you to come up to this front pew at least one act ahead of time and get your microphone, and so we know you're up here, okay? And when you're done up on stage, please bring your microphones back if they're hands-free, or if you're using a hand mic, there will be 2 mic stands here for you to use one of those mics, okay? All right, we'll see you back in a few minutes. Thank you so much.
How was the melodrama? Yeah? These two?
I was so upset that he put his hands down and wanted to blow his face. I was like, yes, 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 the loves it.
Bravo. Good job.
So the third done.
He is he's in the second one. We're going to see him quite soon.
Usually I could work something in on Saturday, no problem.
Yeah, it just depends on basketball for us, I think.
Okay.
Jonah might be playing Falcons football this year. No, that's all right. I'll keep you in mind for sure.
All right. Take my mom home.
Oh, okay.
I'll talk to you later.
Thank you.